To get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Ritchie's won the draw at center. Quick pass to McKenna. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Quick feed to Perreault. Intercepts the pass. And it's turned aside by Hillebrand. Made that start. Moves it to Martoni. And he fights off another save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Luchenko's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts it down with the paddle with a stop. Oh, it stops again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
There's a firm collision. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Marchment. And that's poked away by Schaefer. Turns it aside with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And he takes the dish. Stops it cold. Takes the puck at the point. Delayed penalty coming up here. And now he moves it to Martoni. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hagaduin's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. You got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Team Canada's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Past the midway mark in this period, and it's all tied up. USA's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Passes it over to Moore. Solid hit on the play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Luchenko's won the draw there on the attack. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Terrence has got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Routine glove stop by George. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Works it across to Luchenko. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Shot! And he comes up with it.
George is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that one's turned aside. Inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Leonard. Glove save. And that's stolen by Leonard. Shuts him down.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Hillebrand's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. USA's got possession here in their own end. Team Canada's got control of the puck. Blocked in traffic. Feeds it over to Terrence. USA's got the puck against the boards. Sends it ahead to Dillon. Along the half wall with the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Luchenko's won the draw. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Plays the body into that play. Dishes it to Leonard. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Luchenko's won the draw inside his own end.
Dillon's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one made that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Shot! An easy save by Hillebrand. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Feeds the puck up to Leonard. Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! And he was ready for that save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, tie game. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And now he moves it quickly to Perreault. With possession along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Dillon's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Angles it over to Rickhoff. Drives to the paint. Scores! And all the chest pounding after that one. Wow!
Well, this was the childhood dream for so many of these athletes, and this is the biggest, brightest stage they've ever played on, James. To put on that jersey and contribute, it's quite a moment.
Slides the puck across to Marchment. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Raycock's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Rickhoff's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a minute. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. USA's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Georgia's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Canada's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. That's gloved by George. And he slides it quickly to McKenna. Team Canada's on the attack. Shot! Oh, how about that step up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you gotta do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Gets the puck in deep. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Dillon's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Trying to get it down the ice. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
And now it's over to Dillon. And that's broken up by Terrence. Gives it right back. Across the line from center. Simple stop by Hillebrand. Team USA's got the puck shorthanded. Looks to make a play over to Martoni.
Slaney's almost out of the box.
Picked up along the wall by Ritchie. Here's a save by Hillebrand. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team Canada's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good impressive comments there, and it leads to the kill.
Catton's got the puck. Takes a shot. And he says no. Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. Big time stop there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
USA's got the puck against the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it diagonally to Marchment. Puck picked up by Nadeau. Moves it to Clancy. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Team Canada's got the puck against the wall. USA's got it in their own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Martoni's got it in the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Canada's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Team Canada's won it. Feeds the puck to Martoni. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Canada's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. USA's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the Tiger group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Beck. Takes a shot. Big stick save by the goaltender.
Hillebrandt's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege, and his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. USA's got the puck behind the net. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Eichel. And now it's to Carson. On the attack along the boards. Moves the pass in front. Takes a shot. George is going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Canada's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Slides it across. Hillebrandt's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Team Canada's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Works it across to Luchenko. Canada's got it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Terrence. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nadeau's got it along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Hillebrandt's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tries to feed it over to Moore. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Dillon. And now he tries to get it across to Luchenko. Fires it! Just slide to the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Here's a short pass to Marco. Puts it on net. That's a textbook save by George. Moves the puck up to Dillon. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick pass to Leonard. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Canada's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Tries to get the puck over to Hamilton. Tries to get it to Pagaduin. USA's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a body. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. Canada's got a 3-1 lead. Sends it across the ice. And now he angles it across to Luchenko. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Lets it go from the slot. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Denies him on the stopper. Right in front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Angles it over to Luchenko. Goes right to the crease. Scores. They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. He's going to get this on and off of the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Team Canada's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Bonk. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he passes up ahead to Dillon. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Moore. Handles the puck. Martoni's going to play it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Leonard. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perreault. Looks to get the puck over to Martoni. And nearing the final minute of the second. Throws it in. Canada's got the puck. Here they come. USA's grab a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Leonard. One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Canada's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Team Canada's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Tries to get the puck to Slaney. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Dylan's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Canada's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Pushes it off. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick feed to Dylan. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides it diagonally to Dylan. And sends it just out of reach. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves it on over to Luchenko. Takes the feed. Shot. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Hillebrand's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. And even though you'll have more...
The gold medal is on the line, and these two teams are ready to go. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Canada's up 1-0. Kennedy's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Finland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. There's the whistle. We get a faceoff after the goalie covers up.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
And the head coach is furious right now. no call on the play. He wants an explanation.
He wants an explanation, and he's got an injured player on the ice. I mean, he wants to know why, James, and he has lost it.
Lutsenko's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
A goal at the World Juniors, it doesn't get much bigger.
Well, it doesn't, James. I mean, this team is so difficult to make. You're repping your country, you're wearing the colors, and then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment. You gotta love that sound. It's barred down, James. Perfectly executed. The top of the net. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Canada's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And he feeds it down to Hellenius. Glove save made by George.
Dylan's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Got the puck along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Team Canada's on the attack. There he is on the backhand. On the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Canada's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Mietinen's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Here's a shot! A rocker off the blocker!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Team Canada's got a 2-0 lead. Quick pass across to Hellenius. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a chance. And it's stopped by George. Works it across to Dylan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
Canada's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Finland's gonna start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dismiss that chance. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Team Canada's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. one up to Dillon. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. And they're going to change goalies.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Stops that one. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to get entry fast.
And now it's over to Hellenius.
Schaefer's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Team Canada's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Hellenius looks around. Tries to feed it over to Halpin. That's gloved by George. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Canada's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Sends a pass over. Shot! Denied with the blocker. And the puck's booted away. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Team Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot and makes the save. Angles it over to Martoni. Takes the feed. Slips by the chin. Oh!
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Martoni. Canada's got it from behind the net. Dillon's got it along the wing. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Swing and a miss. Gains the zone through center. And he comes up with a stop there. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Blocker save. Takes the puck along the boards. Back-to-back saves there. Team Canada's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Team Canada's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Canada's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Finland's got the puck. Wide Reed comes up with it.
Team Canada's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Marconi's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop.
Now the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Canada's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And they send it right back to him. Team Finland's in transition. And that's intercepted by Molendik. Canada's moving it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Molendik. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And now he passes it to McKenna. Team Canada's looking to break out. Molendik's got it against the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick pass across to Nadeau. And there's the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Fires it, and that goes off a player in front. Aki's picking up steam. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, here we go! Makes the save! Slides it across to Ronan. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to hits like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Team Canada's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Finland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Canada's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second.